Hello everyone, my name is Tianlein and today we'll talk a bit about the new things which we saw last week when we had the opportunity to visit Zenimax. Probably you heard already that ESO invited 12 players to their studio and we were able to test the upcoming new Somerset chapter. As always, I will place timestamps in the video description. Somerset is a huge and super beautiful zone. I really enjoyed to walk around and explore this new colorful zone. It has similarities to Auridon, but just another level of visuals, and has really unique animals and plants. I loved especially the new wildlife, which felt so magical and unique, and also the look and color of the water was stunning. I fell in love with one animal, sadly I forgot the name of it, but I hope that they will add this animal as a mount in the future. Also the cities felt gorgeous, the architecture is incredible and I was happy to just walk around the city and enjoy the view. They added also something like the dark anchors to Somerset, but they are named Abyssal Geysers. I like the look of these new anchors, but more or less they are the same like the regular anchors. Somerset offers you several world bosses and some of them have some really good animations and ideas. There are also various delves and cities which you can explore. The 2 new public dungeons are also gorgeous and I had a lot of fun playing and exploring them. Beside of general exploration, new quests, meeting Razandar again, there are also some new dailies which you can complete. Additionally, there are of course some new stuff what you can collect which will keep you busy for some time. Somerset has also its own tutorial, which in my eyes is really well made. Compared to the other tutorials, this one is really quick and compact, so the players are able to start fast to explore Somerset. I was able to visit one player house, which is located in the bigger city of Somerset. If I remember correct, the house had 3 levels and also an outside terrace. Sadly, I don't know how much this house will cost. I think the furnishing limit for this house was 600, but again I could be wrong about that number too. We were also able to play the new trial. I am not allowed to talk in depth about mechanics. But it was super interesting and we had a lot of fun when we played it at the testing event. The trial will force players to play together and the boss encounters offer new and interesting mechanics. Also I like the visuals of the trial a lot too. You probably heard already a lot about the new Psychic Order skill line, so I will not talk so much about that. It is an interesting skill line which offers some unique possibilities for some builds. I love the look of the animations, which are really well done and have a special magical feeling. To get the Psychic skill line, you have to advance the Somerset quest line until you will travel at some point to Ethereum. This area is also so pretty and stunning and offers you also some things to do on the island itself. I am looking forward to the jewelry crafting, which will offer us so many new possibilities. This will work similar like the other crafting skill lines, and you have to analyze and learn also 9 traits. Beside of the classic traits like Magica, Stamina, Health and Tree Stats, there are also some new ones like Infused, Bloodthirsty, Harmony and Swift. Keep in mind guys that if you want to be able to craft your own jewelry, you have to purchase Somerset. For jewelry crafting they will introduce new raw materials, trade stones and tempers. You will not be able to deconstruct jewelry which you collect now, so there is no need to collect and save jewelry. Only jewelry which you collect after the Somerset release can be used to deconstruct at the jewelry crafting stations. Also you will be able to transmute jewelry too, if you own Somerset. If you don't own Somerset, you can still use crafted jewelry and purchase them with gold from other players. The biggest surprise for me was the change to the 2-handed weapons, like bows, staves, greatsword, battle axe and maul, that they count as 2 set items. At the moment you need for example 4 armor pieces and a bow to get a 5-piece bonus of Hunting's Rage. With Somerset you can use for example 3 armor pieces and a bow to get a 5-piece bonus up. I love this change, since it will open and change the way of builds so much, especially if you combine that with the ability to craft our own jewelry. So I'm looking really forward to this new system which will allow players to customize the way they play ESO even more. There are also coming many changes to skills and other things. I will not go over them since that was such a huge list, but I would recommend you to check out the channels of the other attendees which probably covered the topic. I will link their channels in the video description. Also I want to send ESO a big thank you for the invitation and great time we had there. It was an awesome experience which I will never forget. Thanks also to the players which I met there. It was a great time and I hope we will stay in touch. Maybe I forgot to cover some things, but what I can tell you is that I fell in love with Somerset and I'm looking forward to play this new chapter. You can post questions in the comments below, but keep in mind that I'm not allowed to talk about some things what I saw at ZeniMax Studios. If Somerset will drop on PTS and we are allowed to show the new things, I will for sure make videos about the upcoming features and changes. Thanks for watching, and it would be wonderful if you subscribe, like or leave me a comment. Have a good day and until next time, tschüss!